So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now the breakaway. And it's Drogba. And here's Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Drogba.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And back in possession and ready to go again. Out towards the flank. Now it's Hullet. Kertrauda attempts a clearance. Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. Sporting still without a single shot on target. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in here. Big chance. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Works it forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of trickery. Big chance. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Pullet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge could move up a gear here. Drogba. Robertson. He's Rummenigge! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Pullet is behind this one. Look at the space here. That's an excellent interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's clever. Oh, no joy this time. Pullet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That looks a cracking ball. Pullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Pullet. Robertson. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Yamal. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. And it's Drogba. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pedri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well timed, excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
And now
but
I'd
at
just
half-time,
like to read out
it
our
is
fan
1-0.
club members who are celebrating their birthdays
Reflections
today.
on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Sporting leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Petrauda. Gabriel.
Mbappe.
Pedri. He's through here. Now there's a fine ball. Pedri.
Vinicius Junior.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Drogba. Sweden trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Sporting are looking to go forward now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rummenigge. Sporting just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Sweden showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Sweden are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hullet. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nesta. Now it's Drogba. He's played him through. Hullet. Real chance here.
Substitution for Sweden. Number 2.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Shot a goal! Goal! Sporting! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sporting go into the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Pedri has got himself a free kick. Quickly taken. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. And it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. Up he goes! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No way through. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Sporting close now to seeing this one through to the end. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Two minutes to be added on. Sporting clearly now in lead. And that will be the final act. Sporting pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! Koundé clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Gets a good foot in there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rummenigge. Referee's given a throw. Play towards the front line. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pinches it off him. Bellingham.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Drogba. Kostic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. Kostic. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Now it's Kostic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yamal. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet. Pedri. Half-time getting close now. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. It's Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Sweden look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. And that's another throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Pedri. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Has a go! Mbappe. Hullet. Kostic calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival, Rummenigge. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Vieira. Hullet. Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Hullet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Drogba. Wheeled, and Hullet! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes. There's the hit! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hullet. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! Sporting have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Always onto this. That's good play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Sweden, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Yamal. Number 13, Rudiger. Number 5, Kadri. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 10.
Sweden are
Ferran
looking to go
Torres.
forward now.
Number 17, Olise. Number
It's a little off
22,
target.
Eze. Number 41,
Eze.
Rice. Number 14,
Well seen,
Matheus
saw
Cunha.
that coming.
That's great
Substitution in
positioning,
progress.
so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Vieira shows great strength. They get a throw in. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Eze. Koundé cuts it out. Bellingham. Hullet. Robertson. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, not quite. Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Olise. Eze. Olise. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Sporting have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Important interception. Now it's Drogba. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's straight offside. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ferran Torres. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
With the
Bullet
owner of a
voted
blue
man of the
car
match,
parked
and
outside the stadium
deservedly
gate,
so.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be
So
towed
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kostic. It's going to be another throw.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Rudiger.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's Vieira.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Hullet. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice control. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted. Pedri. Sweden look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any...
Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chouameni. Eze running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Eze. Mbappe touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Eze! Kostic. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nesta. Pedri. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze. Eze! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eze actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bellingham tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner.
Added time.
We are into overtime. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Hernandez. It's Pedri. Yamal. Oh, well played, well played.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a goal kick. Bellingham. Back into the middle, looking tidy in possession here. Eze. Vieira. Pull it. It's Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kostic. Gabriel makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Shifted it to the flank. Eze. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Pull it. Oh, well played. And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rudiger really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rummenigge looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pedri. And it's Hullet. Pull it. Brilliantly cut out. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is herring after that one. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pedri. Eze. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Vieira. Drogba. Rummenigge. Pull it. Eze. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Sporting merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now the breakaway. And he's in on goal. Has a go!
Sweden couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Tchouaméni does well to get it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
In with a header! Hullet is flagged offside.
Substitution for Sweden. Number
We
22.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 5, Petri. Number 19, Yamal.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
21,
Oh, this looks sharp. Timber gets over and intercepts. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have the first goal. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Drogba. And it's Hullet. Rice has given away a free kick. It's a quick one. Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. And Wan-Bissaka. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Well seen. So that's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution for Sweden, number 11, Mbappe.
Exhaustion,
Coming on to
physical
replace
and
him
mental.
is
Will we
number
find a
15,
winner?
Van Dijk.
They have given it
Substitution
everything.
taking
It's
place.
been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Robertson has it in a wide position. And here's Hullet. Chance! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Koundé kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Olise. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they've got it again. And it's Hullet.
Wan-Bissaka.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That
There
was
will be
well
1
played,
minute added
well
time.
stopped.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
He has found the way through. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Reminder today to please take all
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
Olise is first to take the long walk.
And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Haaland is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Big character, big moment, big save. Sweden are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Sweden with this chance to pull two clear. And he's put them two in front.
So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Sporting at the point of no return.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Schmeichel must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick.
So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, great chance. There's the shot. Rummenigge. And he's being shifted off it.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into it.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Sweden finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Drogba. Now it's Hullet. Sporting leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been cut out, well played. Matheus Cunha. Rummenigge. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's fabulous. Sweden look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. That's headed upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet receives it in a good position here. That's really well cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Matheus Cunha. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Robertson could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Header! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior. Robertson. Now it's Drogba. It's Bellingham. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Sporting head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Sporting clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's done very well to take that back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back in. Oh, this looks sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him. Sweden needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pull it. Rummenigge! Goal! Sporting! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Sporting get themselves into the lead. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Sporting are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
So we've reached the hour mark. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Just eases him off the ball.
Sweden are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rummenigge. Can he finish? Hernandez. And it's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Gabriel getting this one clear. Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Sweden, number 21, Hernandez.
Sweden
Number
can
14,
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number
Sporting
20,
go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Number 5.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Elise,
Number
and
18,
he welcomes it in.
Federico Valverde.
Elise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Elise, he's had a shot! And he can clear it away. Elise, driving on and making good progress. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
Big chance! It's Lou in for the pieces! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Sweden, number 11.
Sweden are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Mbappe, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
There will be 3
All
minutes
square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
We are into overtime. Hullet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come,
And
so
now,
let's hope that
please
there's
turn
still
towards
plenty
the
of
screen
energy
for a
about.
special presentation featuring our guest
So a brief
performers
breather
today.
and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Sporting conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Robertson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. No, he is not giving anything away. Tomiyasu. Valverde. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. Robertson. Rummenigge. Valverde. Rice. Olise. Now it's Hullet. Olise. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Drogba. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Could be danger here. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join me.
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Mbappe, he's picked his way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Sporting just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Tomiyasu for Olise. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a break. He's had a hit! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal looking for the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ketrauda tries to clear. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1
Mbappe
minute added time.
is herring after that one. Olise. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He could be in here. He's got away. Olise. Tomiyasu.
You can never be short of...
And that will be it. Sporting did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Now it's Hullet.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Kostic. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kostic with... He's got full! Goal! Sporting! First blood drawn!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, delightful ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Wan-Bissaka with the... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Drogba. Mosquera. Hullet. Hullet! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Rummenigge is onto this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a mistake! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Pepe. Gently done. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kostic tries to dink it in. Kostic. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's headed upfield.
And here's Hullet. Now there's a chance! Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hullet. And here's Drogba. Mosquera. And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now.
He's had a shot!
Diogo Costa.
Deals with it effortlessly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And the shot's on here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Kostic is standing over this one. And here's Drogba. Wan-Bissaka.
Nice control.
Has been indicated.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rudiger tries to clear.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's Drogba! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please use parking provided by the
Sporting
club or
ahead
any other
2-0,
paid parking facilities
and they
in
are
the
looking
area.
good. Here we go again.
Kostic.
This might spell danger.
That's an excellent interception. Bellingham.
No, again, there's no way through.
Traumeri.
Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Rudiger. And it's Hullet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Nedved. And it's Vieira. Szoboszlai.
He can run onto that. Hullet.
Traumeri.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nedved has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Belgium. Number
So
13.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Sporting with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Nedved engages and forces him off the ball.
The attendance for
And
this
it's
match
Hullet.
was 72,306.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pull it. Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Chouameni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. And that has left him in a heap. Belgium have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Giroud. Somos and the shot! Well now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And again. He scored! Back to within one. Interesting. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such good position.
Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Substitution in progress.
Sporting choosing to make the first change. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So nearly the perfect ball. Rummenigge looking sharp there. And it's Drogba. Pull it.
He's had it taken off him. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Sporting clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Can he finish? Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Back into the middle. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, smashing header!
Mendes getting this one clear. Kostic. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rudiger makes the interception.
Pull it. Drogba tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Danger averted for now.
Sporting probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Very much into the last knockings. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge chasing after it. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Drogba. Pass is just off target.
3 minutes added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Could be danger here.
And we're done. Sporting can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
And already we're underway here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Nedved proving a very...
Just the goalkeeper. He's got the shot away!
Oh, good-looking ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gently done. And no, that was never going to make it.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game.
Climbs up big! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Hullet. Hullet picked out brilliantly. Now, who's Rummenigge?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel. Robertson. He's got full. They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Drogba! And another try! Goal! Sporting! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sporting go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hullet. He's got to be in here. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Almost half an hour in now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet looking to run onto it.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bellingham with the clearance. Sporting have it back and can go again. Alexander-Arnold. He's under a lot of pressure there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Bellingham gets good distance on it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Hullet. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the pass is intercepted. Mosquera. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Finds himself... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
And he'll shoot here. And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Hullet. That's Nedved. And he's onside. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Sporting are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Belgium, number 19, Soboslai. Coming on to replace him.
And the action is back on the way.
18, Giroud.
That pass has been well intercepted. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. Chance for the header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it...
Hullet is on his own. Tries a shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
How many? Just how many? Sporting are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's there to clear it.
Sporting making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Robertson.
Ruben, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! And he's spooned it over the bar. And it's Hullet. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Giroud. Pass is just off target. Schmeichel. Trauda. Drogba might just make this. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Out of play for a goal kick. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Drogba. Sporting finding their passes. Great chance! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Nedved carries the ball down the right. Trauda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Sporting have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's burst through. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pepe wins the duel this time. Tries to dink it in. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's gone for goal! Foot in. Just 5 minutes left. Rummenigge. Pull it. Here's Chouameni. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Nedved. Alexander-Arnold strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 5
And
minutes
it's
added
Giroud.
time.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, smashing header! And that's past the post.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Drogba. Corner then.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Substitutions taking place.
Has a go! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Sporting finding their passes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson gets a foot in here. Barella, and that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. That's headed upfield. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Robertson. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sporting with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Barella with the cross. Saliba tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale. Robertson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Trameli gets it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great hit! Decent enough try. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Bale. Pedri is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely aimed pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Barella. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good foot in there. That pass has been well intercepted. Robertson. Zakaria with the clearance. Bale. Yamal. And he's on his way! And here's Vinicius Junior. Sporting have a free kick. Drogba. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Nice control. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Sporting have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's an excellent interception. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Zakaria. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. He could be in here. Now it's Pullet. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Wan-Bissaka. Mendes gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's half-time here.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Drogba. And it's Hullet. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pedri. And Mendes. Van Dijk. Fiddles it through. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, easy pickings there. Robertson. Bale. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Koundé makes the interception. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. And Robertson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
And it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Drogba. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Rummenigge. Hullet. Oh, important interception. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale. Yamal. It's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball. And a header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hullet. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
23.
time for changes on
Bale.
both sides, actually.
Number 8.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 14.
Vinicius Junior,
Substitution
little
in
pass
progress.
back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Sporting do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass somewhat off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot's got it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vietnam were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Osimhen. And he's managed to get free. Kostic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kostic. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sporting have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's run loose here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Osimhen. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Good read, needed to be. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
For one of our fan club members.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Rummenigge. Kostic. Gets his pass away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Kostic is behind this one. Kostic! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Koundé. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Oh, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is Hullet. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
Substitution.
Hullet. Osimhen! Osimhen!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yamal. Got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
Well, we're still
travel
where we
information
started,
is currently
despite the
being
best
displayed on
efforts of
screen.
both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And the action has already restarted. 15 minutes to find the winner, or else... Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chance... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got a side of goal. Oh, bang on target.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
He has found a way through. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Just a whisker away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen proves just a little bit. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Haaland next in line, and here he is. Oh, calm as you like.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Vietnam are looking to him to tie things up. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Sporting are looking for comfort. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This then to level matters.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Osimhen is the fourth man to step forward for them. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Sporting have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you... And now the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kostic. That's good play. Pull it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Drogba looks to get on the end of this. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pull it. And it's Drogba. Chouameni. Now it's Kostic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Play backwards here.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's an excellent interception. Petralda is there and he can get that clear. Sporting are looking to break at pace. Kostic has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Bale. Pedri. Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Pedri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kostic. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Petralda calmly anticipates. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That comes as a mighty relief. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Hullet. Played it early. Oh, well played. Barella. He's shifting through. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Sporting are looking to go forward now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. And he's had a hit! Drogba might just make this.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
at a
Bale.
time.
It's Bale! Another
What a save.
Bale can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And the first half is done.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Out of play for a throw. Van Dijk, well seen, saw that coming.
He's found the way.
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's one-on-one! Just eases him off the ball. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Kostic.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Kostic.
And here's Drogba. Drogba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crossed in again. Defending of the desperate variety. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Drogba. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great ball. Vinicius Junior!
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barella. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 23,
Pedri.
Bale. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a promising
Number
build-up, this.
45,
Plenty of really nice
Osimhen.
passing.
Number 19,
Can he
Mbappe.
spark a counter here?
Substitution in progress.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, shot a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. And here's Osimhen. Pedri. Yamal. Osimhen. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good ball. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Sporting pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Nice control. Nice interception, well timed. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zakaria. He's not got that quite right. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri. He's played him through. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he...
Got it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
They're up to 5 corners now. Vietnam with another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's hoisted clear. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Look at this. Pedri! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Rummenigge. No, he's not getting any further than that.
There will be 1 minute at a
Zakaria.
time.
So what can they make of this? And that interception... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
A quick reminder today that
Yeah,
smoking
it is coming
only
down to
allowed
those
in
last
areas
15
shown on this
minutes.
map.
A
Thank
truly
you for your
attritional
cooperation.
affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got space in the area. Shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe. Gabriel. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal! Koundé gets it clear. Bullet. Mbappe. Haaland. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Mbappe is over the first kick. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Haaland is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Vietnam are looking for comfort. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And that doubles their lead. Sporting can't afford to miss another one. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Schmeichel must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Sporting must score here to stay in it. It's saved, and it's over. Sporting fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout.